Howdy friends, Dave here with Transfer Express, and today we're covering one of the fastest growing trends in the apparel industry this year, and that is Western inspired t-shirts. Now, keeping up with trends as a custom apparel decorator or as a t-shirt brand helps you stay relevant and maintain that competitive edge with what your customers are actually looking for. So we're going to be talking about Western inspired aesthetics with some examples here today. Now, we've seen this trend pop up in all kinds of markets, from band merch to higher end boutiques and even probably your favorite Etsy store too. So regardless of your target audience, this is one trend that isn't tied down. So are you ready? Let's saddle up and roll. If you are new to Transfer Express, we are the world's largest supplier of custom screen printed and digital heat transfers, heat presses, free customizable designs, wholesale apparel, and expert advice to help grow your t-shirt business. If you haven't already, subscribe. We're kicking out new videos like this one every single week. Now, recently, the country western trend has experienced a remarkable resurgence in graphic apparel. Now, this is driven in part by the fusion of timeless charm and popular TV shows. Am I right? Incorporating some contemporary elements has made this trend an absolute go-to style choice for many brands here in 2023. From music festivals to streetwear, country western influences are seen everywhere these days, showcasing the enduring appeal for all over, not just the Southwest. Now, one key aspect of the country western trend is the incorporation of certain design elements and aesthetics that give it that timeless rustic charm, some of which can be easily created and customized in the EasyView online designer at transferexpress.com. Now, if you are unfamiliar with EasyView, it is a powerful, full-featured design tool made for anyone. So even if this is your first rodeo, you're going to have success. No art or Photoshop experience required. Even if you can't draw a stick figure, you could create t-shirt artwork that your customers will actually want to wear. Looking here at some of the customizable layouts, we could search Western and get 9 layouts right here that we could edit. Now, regardless of what the text or clip art is, we could change and remove elements as we wish. So say let's take this one here, QRN213. We could remove the entire bottom section and import a piece of clip art as a replacement. Here, let's just search Bronco and pull in a nice vintage looking cowboy right here, making this layout now 100% our own. The clip art search works very similarly too. If we search Western, we could get some boots and additional elements, a stylized sunrise, or some ropes we could use for building our own designs, just like we did on this Colt County Classic design that we'll print in just a little bit. Now, something common in these layouts is the use of curved text. You could use effects to curve the text using the circle text effect found here in the effects panel in the edit menu on the left-hand side. We could click Add next to Applied Effects, Circle Text, and then for our use here, just plain circle text. But you could see all of these different options. Now, some layouts you could use as building blocks with similar effects built in and pre-set up, like QAL 624 or even layout CS 103. You can see how basic the layouts are, but with a little bit of added creativity and some of those Western elements we're talking about, these come to life as timeless t-shirt designs. One other element is the arched window. Now, that's something similar to here, as you could see in layout QLO 73 or clipart X19B 788. Or really, you could just search arch. By editing some text and placing some boots, hat, sun, and a cactus, then changing our inks over to charcoal and tan, we very quickly have ourselves a fine-looking graphic here for Yellow Rose Supply Company. Now, we'll touch on colors again here in just a minute, but earthy ink colors are going to help reinforce our aesthetic. Colors like Vegas Gold or Maize, tan, charcoal, cream, and rust really complement and complete the total look of these Western-inspired designs. Yeehaw! Here in the designer though, you could see how easy it really is. And with the ability to upload and combine your own artwork elements using the upload button right here in the designer, you really do have limitless possibilities, all in a free, online, anywhere to use designer. One last feature here of the online designer and goof-proof screen printed heat transfers that we're going to be printing here in just a minute is the ability to group our artwork all on one page. With our dotted line here denoting our sheet size, we can maximize the value of our sheet by filling it up. So here for our Colt County Classic, we could fit a huge 12-inch wide graphic on a 12.5 by 17.5 jumbo sheet, along with a 9.5-inch wide center chest print and our 3.5-inch left chest print here in the horseshoe. So say if we needed 60 total quantity, our price per sheet is just $4.45. So divided by the 3 images here on our sheet, we're at $1.48 per print for these 2 color prints. Couple that with the Next Level 3600 blank for, say, averaged around $6 wholesale, and we're looking at a total cost of $7.48. Which, for something like this tee, we're looking at a premium sale price of $25 or more, especially when it's tied to an event. That's $17 or more in profit on every shirt sold. Talk about a profit-packed way to print apparel. Now we're using our goof-proof screen printed transfers here today, so the finished results look and feel just like a traditional screen print, all without the hassle of inks, emulsion, squeegees, or the messy cleanup involved with screen printing. All you need is a heat press. So after we order our transfers, they're going to arrive ready to apply. We just have to cut our images out from our gang sheet and head back to our heat press to print them. Now I did want to mention that we are using one of my all-time favorite blanks out there, and that is the Next Level 3600. Now this premium 100% ring spun cotton tee is such a great fit with its side seams and the 1x1 rib knit neck. It is truly an excellent canvas for printing, all without the premium price that you usually see come with tees of this caliber. Now before we do print, I do want to mention some popular colorways for your apparel to perfectly complement your artwork and drive this total aesthetic home. Here we have our natural shirt, but any other earthy, natural, muted pastel colorways are going to help make your tees feel on point. They're going to work well with those ink colors that we mentioned earlier too. So back to the heat press we go, and I want to show you just how quick and efficient these goof-proof screen printed transfers are to apply. First, we'll load our shirt onto the lower platen. Here I am using the Hottronic 16x20 auto open clamshell press. It's a real workhorse and helps reduce steps, increasing efficiency with its auto open feature, all without air compressors, just an electrical line. Next, we're going to pre-press our garment. This is going to remove any moisture and wrinkles from our fabric, giving us a nice surface prepped for printing. And next, we're just going to align our graphic and place it on the garment face down. There is no need for cover sheets. We've got one built in right here on the carrier. And then comes the fastest press in the West, or really anywhere. With just a 4 to 6 second application, our screen printed transfer is fused to our shirt, giving us an incredible quality screen print. Really that fast. Now there's no need to cover and repress. Our t-shirt is 100% fully cured and finished once these inks and adhesives cool down. We can remove from the press and stack them up, letting us get to work on the rest of this order. You could get into the online designer and start designing your own t-shirts right now. It's free, and all it takes is a Transfer Express account, which is also free to sign up. We won't even ask for a credit card. No business license or tax ID is needed, although if you've got one, you could put it in there when you sign up. We want this tool to be easy, free, and accessible to use to help your t-shirt business or hobby thrive. So tell us, have you been printing some Western-inspired designs lately? Design some cool ones of your own? Seeing any other t-shirt trends out there this year? Let us know down in the comments section below. We love to keep the conversation going with apparel decorators just like you. And if you've got any questions, we're always here to help. But as always, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the Transfer Express YouTube page right here to stay up to date on all of the helpful t-shirt printing tips, tricks, inspiration, and education that we're dropping every single week. But this is where we say goodbye. So long, partner. Until next time, I'm Dave. Happy pressing. So long, partner.